Well, hello, I'm Juno Birch, and I'm stunning. Hey Susan, this is the second video of Hallowqueen. So in this video we are turning this, colored foundation into like a Juno Birch kind of stunning moment. So we're just going to be doing like some black brows, we're going to be doing some like eye makeup that's from this Juno, we're going to be doing the blush, we're going to be doing her lip shape, and I'm going to teach you how to get down her lip shape a lot easier. She does have a lip shape where you can't just follow your natural lip, you kind of need to go differently. And I'm going to teach you some tricks with liner, and I'm going to wear a small lash, which is first. I'm going to whack on a wig. Ooh. Yes. If you're interested in the series and you want to see more of it, and you want to see more of me, more of the channel, more makeup tips, more advice, more fun, I guess. I'm trying to branch out and do some fun stuff later, like I might do some Sims content or something, or like Overwatch or Among Us, because that's teehee quirky. Then like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube stuff. Let's get on to the video. So, I've got base contour done, however, I want to emphasize the contour even more because it is Juno, so I'm taking a small brush. I'm going into quite a dark pink. I'm just gonna go right in the bottom pocket. Because Juno uses small brushes to contour. So hers gets a lot more defined right down the bottom.
So I did make a few mistakes in this makeup look, all of which are quite easy to fix, and it's more a matter of I was rushing this out for the series. So the first mistake that I'm going to say that I want you guys to not do is when I was doing the foundation, I coated my eyelashes and I didn't clean off the eyelashes. Please remember to clean off your eyelashes before applying mascara.
No, we're going to do the brows, because the brows are Juno, big thing. I'm going to teach you how to do good brows, or at least passable brows, because don't trust me to do anything good. So I'm using Fusion paint palette. Ooh. Water activated paints. Essentially I'm taking the black shade. That one's the black, right? Yep, that one's the black. And I'm going to get some setting spray. You can just use water, but this is what I have on hand. I'm just going to spray a little bit into the side, and then I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take a brush that is going to do some of the work for me. Cheap brushes. Don't use expensive brushes with like face painting stuff, really. I'm going to be using Morphe to paint a face. And now you're going to play with the consistency a little bit and work out how thick you want it, just on your hand. That's a pretty good thickness. I used a decent amount of water there. And now we're literally just going to do in one line. Yes. That's not quite a Juno Birch brow, but oh well.
Just want to make it really clear here, I had no photo reference, I was just doing Juno from memory, because that brow is a bit high.
It's all about committing to the brow, because it's a very thin brow. So we're just coming to it as hard as possible. I'm going to reinforce anywhere it looks patchy. And just really neaten up the top line. And now we're going to take out white foundation. And we're just going to go underneath it. And we are going to clean it up to the best of our ability. So one thing I like to do when can make noise without fucking up a recording, because I'm not recording, I take a hairdryer to my cream white so that it's more soft and malleable, but because I'm not doing that today, I'm just going to take more time. And the reason I used a face paint palette is because they set a lot better to not interfere with anything you put down afterwards. Well, this isn't necessarily pure Juno, this kind of brow. It is reminiscent of Juno, it's just a little bit more arched up. So you can get away with it, honestly. Whatever brow shape you put down, you just kind of need to commit to it, otherwise you're not going to get a nice looking final result. So I stuffed up the brow, I just went with it. You stuff up the brow, just go with it. Because you just need it to look thin and like it's been done once. And also, right at the beginning of my channel, I do have an eyebrow blocking tutorial. If you want to learn how to block your eyebrows, if you want to do like a Juno Birch look. And you don't have any experience with that, or you have eyebrows.
I also just want to pop in and say, don't take my current brow block for my brow blocking tutorial ability. I had my brows like half shaved here, so they weren't quite long enough to block to maximum efficiency. So they were just kind of iffy at the weird stage of growth. I ended up right after this video shaving them off completely and just going like, fuck it. I'm not gonna have brows, they get in the way and I don't have time to let them grow back. Later I might actually be doing like a how to draw unrealistic brows when you have none video, because I think that might be useful for some people, so that you're not walking around with like little stick brows like Juno. But obviously Juno's sickening.
The brows are less even than I thought they were, but even still. Honestly, with Juno Birch's makeup, symmetry isn't as important as the general vibe of the makeup is. Now, I'm actually going to do something I wouldn't normally do. I'm going to take a black eyeliner. I'm just going to extend the front of this brow just a little bit so they're closer together. If you don't have a steady hand and you're not confident doing it, don't do it. I really shouldn't have been doing it because I had no confidence in it. And I did stuff up just a tiny bit. See right there? I stuffed up that. But oh well, it's fine. Honestly, no one will notice except you, because really no one cares, but you're just a perfectionist. Because that's kind of my vibe. And I'm just trying to kind of teach myself not to give a fuck about like the actual symmetry, because no one notices the symmetry except you. Because once everything's together, you really can't tell any differences in symmetry unless they're like major differences. No one's gonna notice your eyebrows aren't even once you have everything on. Look at like really famous drag queens that you know for their makeup, like Sasha Velour. Sasha Velour rarely has even brows. Is that a read on Sasha Velour? No, it's because she still looks fucking amazing. Even though her brows aren't even. Because symmetry doesn't matter as much as you think it does. And now, I was looking at her Instagram earlier, and she does some like blue eyeshadow quite a bit with her pink. And also for blush, she just goes like super hyper mega pink with it. So I'm going to just maybe, I don't know, try to find a super mega hyper pink. But if I don't have, actually, the Jamie Joel's palette once again comes in clutch. Let's use that one. But I don't know what it is. It's like Skip. I think it's called Skip because everyone was like, oh my god, Skip, Stained by Eye. And how she does her blush, she just does it right at the beginning with a small brush. Now we're going to do the eyeshadow, which is fun. First I'm going to put down some powder underneath my eyes to catch any fallout.
Okay, so the eyeshadow was too painful to watch because the brow block was completely interfering with everything. Everything was going badly. It wasn't gripping to the brow block for some reason, even though it should have. Based on like every single makeup theory, lore, and everything, it should have gripped. So I'm not sure genuinely what happened with the eyebrow blocking just being off. It could have been because I used spirit gum, because they weren't holding down strong enough with like normal glue. Anyway, essentially you're just smearing some blue on your eye, and then you're doing a cut crease. You can find tutorials for them anywhere, but you weren't going to learn anything from this. And then you underline the brow with pure white. And now this is where everything kind of starts going to shit, because my brow block fucked up everything, and then my motivation for the look was kind of destroyed. So I kind of just started not giving a fuck. And then also when I do come up to liner, I start by using the water activated face paints, which don't use them on your eye, please. Not even because like they're bad for your eye, but just because they transfer more than liner does on a moving part of your body. And I didn't take that into account, and now my liner will in a sec look like shit. Hopefully you guys get to laugh at my suffering.
She does a wing now, and that's on period, sis. Like, that's not black. Also, because I think I didn't grab a black. I grabbed a grey without thinking. But that was so easy to put on and control. Like, so easy. Now we can brush away everything underneath here. Womp womp womp, we're almost done. It's just a little line work with some white left to be done. And then the lips. I can't remember if Juno Birch, does she put lines on her lips? Can't remember. Anyway, we're going to go into some white from the Fusion palette once again. But this time we're going to get little dainty, cute little detail brush. And we're going to open up the white. We're going to put some, where's this setting spray? Roll that around in there. You're going to brush that up with that white. There we go. And now she just kind of has like little spots, I've found. Also, I just double check that's brushed off. So she goes like,
Look at me pretending there's a
it's
technique.
like little spots.
Think about where the light hits and just put random fucking white lines everywhere. You'll be fine. It'll look good. That's what I did. Actually, maybe it won't look good because that is what I did. But that part looked fine. Just put white lines where you think highlights belong vaguely and it'll be fine.
And I'm gonna do the lip. So she just does a pink lip all the time. I don't think I've seen her out of a pink lip. And she just kind of does like a round shape. She doesn't do like a normal shape. Let me have a look at this lipstick. What one? Is this the right pink? Yes, it is. It is a baby pink. Yeah, it's showing not baby pink because it's over top of a pre-existing pink. Over in a bit of a bubble. And you just kind of follow across. Like that, so you connect the Cupid pose like that. Now this is on. We're going to add some white to the middle. So I'm going to get my clown white. Actually, I'm going to take what's on my hand. Gotta move. Gotta get out. Let me just look in my faraway mirror real quick. Yeah, doesn't look bad. I'm gonna go through on a wig. And maybe some clothes, if I can find some clothes to match. So, now that the wig is on, and the outfit's on, that should not work, but it's literally just a cropped hoodie and a white shirt. But from here it kind of looks fun. Tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee. And now I'm gonna add lashes, because I forgot lashes. Now, here's the question. Do I do one of my large pairs of lashes, or do I stay true to Juno and who Juno is? Do I do small lashes? I think I might do large lash. But also I need to fix this liner with a black liquid liner. Where is my liquid liner? Where's my liner? There's my liner.
So I just put on mascara, I started putting on lashes, after I did the liner didn't really set properly so the lashes aren't really sticking. I'm just going to stick back to when the lashes are vaguely on, even though they're on asymmetrically when we do come back.
See, that lash looks a lot more stunning. Anyway. Actually, no, this is not the final look, fuck that. Where's my
I regret not
brush?
putting on my normal drag lashes because these ones were falling apart slowly even though I hadn't worn them that much after I made them. I've recently tore them apart and I need to reconstruct them so that they are even. It was a very sad moment, but I'm putting on a boopsie on my nose.
Now we are done. Ooh, tee. Yeah, this is not a Juno Birch outfit, but now it looks all pink for the thumbnail. And this wig lace is filthy, so I'm going to edit it out so hard.
I'm not going to bother editing out the wig lace. Also, what's pulling it down is the lashes and that little bit of mascara on the lower lash line that I should have pulled off my lower lash line. Other than that, look is in hindsight actually kind of fine.
So if you like the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it with someone, do something, ooh-hoo, give it a like, comment, you know, the engagement stuff. Go check out my Instagram at Liam's Ballroom and at Celine Dijon if you want the specific drag stuff, even though I kind of post my drag stuff on the main one, which is Liam's Ballroom. Haha, tee-hee. there should be a new video up tomorrow. And normally I try to get one out every single week, but I've kind of stopped for a bit so I can really focus on the Halloween series to get boom, 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 boom. Bye, Susan. Work. Stunning. Well, hello. I'm Juno Birch, and I'm stunning.